And I would love to um, read out a shloka to you. And I'm going to translate that in Hindi and in English, both, because this shloka I love. And this is dedicated to all the gurus who are in our lives in different forms. So it's dedicated to them. So I'm going to read this shloka. Vinaya phalam shushrusha guru shushrusha phalam shrutam jnanam jnanasya phalam viratihi virati phalam cha shrav nirodha. So in Hindi, it says, विनय का फल सेवा है, गुरु सेवा का फल ज्ञान है, ज्ञान का फल विरक्ति है, और विरक्ति का फल मोक्ष है. And in English, it is, modesty yields service, service to the guru yields knowledge, knowledge yields detachment, and detachment yields salvation. And when we talk about salvation, if you ask me, I've got this salvation when I got all my gurus in my life whom I started recognizing. And they not only were the bridge, but they actually were the ones who helped me accomplish my goals, the goal of becoming who actually I was, the goal of understanding and recognizing who I was. So today, on this Guru Purnima day, me and all of you have got this opportunity today to feel and have a feeling of gratitude towards all the gurus. So today I bow down to all the ascended masters who have been helping me out, to the entire cosmos and the universe who have been there with me all the time, who have been guiding me, to all the celestial beings and the light beings who have been there in my life every second, every moment. I like to say thank you and my gratitude to my gurus, the elements who are present in this entire cosmos and universe. To earth, air, water, ether, space, I'm grateful. I'm grateful to each and every kingdom, the mineral kingdom, the plant kingdom, and the animal kingdom. I'm so grateful to the sun who represents my outer, and the moon that represents my inner, that represents my femininity. And I'm really, really thankful to each and every person who was there in my life, who were there, who helped me grow, who helped me evolve. And I'm grateful to my guru, the teacher, who is here in this physical form, that is Patriji. And to each and every person who is guru in their own capacity. I'm grateful and I have a lot of gratitude to Madhu Garu and Ram Garu, who have been a guru, not only to me, but to so many. They have been a light to so many people, the millions and zillions of people. And I'm grateful to them and I bow down to them. And I bow down to my own self, to my breath, who Patriji says is the greatest of the guru. So I bow down today on this Guru Purnima day to my breath, who's always there and who has always been there, enlightening me, empowering me, and giving me a lot of strength, a lot of love, which I'm not only giving to myself, but to the entire world. So today when we meditate, I would request all of you to pay your gratitude, to speak few words internally to each and every guru that is there in each and every form and different forms who have been there with you, who have been guiding you, who have been protecting you, guarding you, loving you, who have been there as a guiding light to all of you. So when we meditate, when you are with your guru, that is your breath, just feel that gratitude towards that breath of yours. And just spend some time with your breath And just pay your gratitude, pay your thankfulness, and speak your thankfulness to that teacher that is teaching everything about this life, about this incarnation, about this soul. So we are going to meditate for some time. And today we are going to give this and feel this gratitude from inside, from the heart and from the soul, from the mind, body, soul. There has to be a connection. There is a connection. And we have to be grateful to that connection also. And in this meditation, we are going to do that. So just be with your breath, be with this music, and just be grateful as much as you can be for your family, for the people around you, for the friends, for the relatives, and for all the gurus who are there in your life. Just give your gratitude to them. So I'm going to, Madhugaru, are you going to switch on the music?
Okay, Sharoo.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. So we are going to come back in a while. Till that time, just be in that gratitude self of yours, in that mode, in that zone. And once you have done that, we'll come back again with a beautiful, beautiful session. Just be with your breath, the tranquil, beautiful, and calm breath. And be thankful to each and every breath that you're taking today on this earth. Be grateful to the moon energy that is right now touching your skin, which is stabilizing your body, mind, and soul. Be thankful to the moon who brings the yin, who brings the feminine side of ours, who brings about our hidden emotions and desires. Be grateful to the full moon today that gives us the ability to feel, who has given us the ability to be creative, who tells us how to learn from the past and let go, and who shows us how to express our essence. Just be grateful to everything that surrounds you. Just feel that today in this full moon, you're more grounded, you're wiser, you're calmer, and you are in tune with yourself and environment. You're completely balanced and stable. Let this feeling sink in. And whenever you are ready, you can bring yourself back to this beautiful world. And you can open your eyes with a beautiful smile on your face. I welcome everyone. I hope you had a wonderful session, although a short one, with yourself, with your breath, with your gurus, with your masters, with the source, with the angels, with everyone around you. And I hope you were able to feel the vibrations of these masters. I hope that you all are here with me as I'm going to start this beautiful session on this beautiful day of full moon and Guru Purnima. And as all of you know, that on the full moon day or full moon night, the energies are too high, and we take the energies of the goddess moon. But why do we do that? Why have we been doing that? Because that is something which we need to understand, which we need to comprehend. That why do we do certain things in our lives? So thank you, Shirinji, and thank you, Vindhyaji. Thank you so much. So I think it's been eons together that we have been using the moon energies. And the moon energies are not only there with us in order to ground ourselves, but we have been also taking the moon energies to synergize our energies with the cosmos and the universe. When we talk about the word moon, it has different connotation, different meanings for different people. For example, when we talk about moon, for some people, moon can mean pleasure. For some people, moon can mean celebration. For some people, moon can mean romance. But for the meditators or for the seekers like us, moon is, you can say, a night, or this full moon is or offers a great night of opportunity. It actually opens the door for so many possibilities. Why possibilities and opportunities? Because on this full moon day or the new moon days, whichever we have, we get an opportunity to bring a right kind of quality in us, to bring a right kind of virtue in us. I'm going to tell you why. So when we talk about the lunar phases, they emanate certain kind of frequencies in our lives, which not only influence the tidal waves. You might have seen the oceans and the water bodies, how they are actually, they get affected and influenced by the phases of the moon. Similarly, the body that we have today, it constitutes about 72% of the water. And that is the reason why our body also gets affected. Why our consciousness, why are there changes in our behavior and the emotions, especially in the females? Because when we talk about the moon energies are more towards yin, they are more towards femininity, they are more towards the desires, the dreams, the aspirations. It is more towards, you can say, creativity. It is more towards expression. And we females, the women, they are the yin factor of a life. So we get more affected, impacted, especially during our moon cycles. We get more impacted because of this reason, because the lunar phases, especially the full moon, especially the new moons, they emanate certain frequencies that influence us. Now, what happens is that when there is a new moon or when there is a full moon, the moon takes certain positions. And because of these positions, it basically heightens what we are, especially on the full moon and the new moon. Not just the full moon, but the new moon is also very important because it actually heightens who we are, what we are. So today, if we are, I'm talking about today, that is a full moon day, if we are in a state of blissfulness, if we are, in a very calm state, we'll become more calmer on this full moon because it actually heightens what we are thinking and what we are from inside. If we are calm, we'll be more calmer. If we are stressed, we'll be more stressed. And if we are meditative, we'll be more meditative on this day. Because it does nothing, but it just creates more of what we are. It heightens that. And that is why we see these changes in our behaviors, in our consciousness, in our emotions, in whatever we are thinking, because it heightens it. So if you are in a stressful situation on a full moon day or a new moon day, you will feel that that stress is heightened more. It is amplified. So that is why it is said that if we are meditating on a full moon day, if we are meditating on a new moon day and taking the energies at that time, we become more meditative. It actually tries to heighten everything and amplify everything that is going on inside of you. That is why, these energies, that is how these energies, the lunar phases energies affect us. So it is very important that on this day, we should try to inculcate those qualities that we want to bring inside of us, because that is something it is going to increase manifold on the full moon and on the new moon. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit about all the 4 phases, the moon phases, what we should do, and then I'm going to talk about a full moon ritual which we must do if you really feel like doing. So I'm going to share that ritual with you, which you can do, which you can bring in your life. So when we talk about the new moon basically is a dawn of a cycle. It's a new cycle. So it is perfect for setting any kind of an intention that you have. Plus, it is the time when you can begin your new projects, new relationships, new jobs, new friendships, anything that you want to start afresh, anew. You want a new cycle, you want a new you want to renew yourself, you want to work on yourself. New moon is the day when you can actually do that. So on the new moon, that is the, generally people feel that full moon is the day when we should or we must have or, have intentions. But it is the new moon when we should actually have intentions, when we should start, working towards our dreams and desires, because that is the beginning of a new cycle. Then comes the waxing moon. After the new moon, the next phase is the waxing moon. When we talk about the waxing moon, it is basically the time when the energies are expanding and there is a momentum to the activity. For example, if you are thinking that I have this thing to do, I want to do this, I want to manifest this, then there is an activity and there is a momentum to that particular dream or desire or aspiration that you're having on that new moon day. So it is going to be a push from the back. So the waxing moon does that. It is going to give a momentum to what you're feeling here, what you're feeling here. So it is going to give you a momentum. So that is the time, the perfect time when you should release all the fears that you have regarding anything that you want to manifest in life. So waxing moon is that. Waxing moon is responsible for this. The waxing moon, it starts bringing the momentum to whatever you want to achieve. Then the third phase is the full moon. That is today. Now, what are we supposed to do on a full moon? Yes, we can, if you want, you can have an intention, definitely. You can also put an intention that I want to do this, I want to achieve this, this is my goal, this is my aspiration. But basically, full moon is the time of being grateful to what we have achieved so far. We have to focus on the gratitude and the blessings that we have. It is the time when we have to be mindful of all that we have today. It is the time when we have to be thankful for what we have created today. So this is the time when we have to express. This is the time when we have to receive. And this is the time when we have to open our hearts to everything. So usually what happens is what we do is we always focus on the intention on a full moon. The intention part is for every day. It is not just on the full moons or the new moons that you have to have a positive intention. But yes, these are the times, the new moons and the full moons, that amplifies these intentions. So the intentions you can keep on the full moon day, but that full moon is basically the day of gratitude, where you're expressing your love and gratitude to everything that you have created and you have received, all your blessings that you have in your life. So on this full moon, you can also start with a ritual. Ritual is nothing, it is just an intentional ceremony that I'm going to talk about. And it has nothing to do with the religion. It has nothing to do with the dogmatic beliefs. It is just a small ritual that you can do, which will help you manifest anything and everything. So you can do it on new moon or you can do it on a full moon, because both these days are full of the energies that are needed to manifest your dreams or desires or anything that you have been manifesting for years now. So when we talk about the full moon, obviously you all know that it has a symbolic meaning, that, when we talk about full moon, so it is considered to be one of the most important days. Even in so many other religious texts like Buddhism, it is supposed to be very important day, because at this time, Lord Buddha, he attained the enlightenment. In paganism also, it is said that during this period, that is on the full moon, it is the time when the psychic energies are basically increasing. In astrology also, on this full moon day, the polarities, the opposites, the forces are at play. So they increase. So this is basically a time when we can actually create our own rituals in order to increase, or manifest everything that we have been asking for. So what are the steps of a ritual? How can we do this ritual? So, first of all, obviously, you should know that when is the full moon day. So before the full moon day, 1 or 2 days prior to that, you have to do certain preparations. And preparations are not very difficult to do. They're very easy preparations. So number one is that you need to think about what you would like to amplify in you or in your life. What is it that you want to amplify? That is, what is it that you want to increase your in your life, in yourself? Is it the strength? Is it the love? Is it the gratitude? Is it the self-love? Or is it any kind of virtue that you want to bring in your life, or any other thing that you have been asking for? A good job, a good relationship, a marriage, or anything? Then you have to shape your intention. Then what is that intention that you want to create on this day, be it the new moon or the full moon? What is the purpose of this full moon ritual? You have to write it down somewhere. What is your full moon intention? Then the next step is you have to prepare some symbolic objects. Now, what are these symbolic objects? You have to select some symbolic objects for each and every quality that you want to bring in yourself. So if you want to let go, for example, I'm just giving you an example. If you want to let go, probably you can just have a bowl of water and you can put a stone in it or a rock in it, so that it symbolizes that you're letting go of everything. Or you can put a crystal also in that. If you want completion, you want wholeness, then probably you can just use a symbolic object that is in circular shape, because completion is zero. It's like this. So depending upon that, you have to choose any kind of an object, any kind of object, physical object, that can signify this, that can symbolize this. So it can be your feather, it can be the rock, flowers, you can be your dolls, it can be cards, you can use the herbs also. Then you can use also your old jewelry. Okay, so can be anything which you can take out from your home. You don't have to go and buy it. You don't have to put your money in some expensive object and bring it home. You can just take the objects from your home and make an intention out of that symbolic object. Then the next step is that you have to create a sacred altar. Altar in the sense that, you have to create a sacred space, or maybe a small space for yourself, and you have to clear the energy debris in that space, which you can do with the help of the sage stick, which you can do with the help of selenite wand, which you can do with your visualization and by keeping the intent, which you can do with the help of angels. You can do it with the help of the purple, light blue light, which you can clear that space first completely, where you're going to sit, where you're going to sit with the intention. Then the next part is very important. When you are sitting near the altar and you're making those small symbolic, you're making that sign of those symbolic objects. You're giving shape to your intention with the help of those symbolic objects in front of you. And now when it is done, you will start meditating there with an intention. Again, whatever intention you have kept on the full moon or the new moon. So this is how you have to do. You have to sit and you have to meditate there as long as you can. And last but not the least, symbolically, you have to close the ritual, because you have to give command to your subconscious mind that I'm closing the ritual, which you can do with the help of, probably you can just ring a bell, or maybe you can just, you can probably switch on the singing bowl music, or you can say a small prayer or an affirmation, or just a gratitude prayer that you can say. And that is how the ritual will be closed. And after that, just keep that symbolic objects that you have in a safe place. And whenever the new moon or the next full moon comes, you can again do the same thing if you want. Now, the last phase is going to be the waning moon. Waning moon is basically that time of the phase, of the lunar phase, when the light is dimming a little bit. When, because after the absolute full moon, when there's a lot of bright light, slowly and gradually the light starts diminishing a bit. So this is the time when you have to take rest, when you have to recoup, when you have to recharge yourself. So the energies of the waning moon tells you to just relax. It's okay. You don't have to run all the time. You have to just relax for a bit. You have to think, and you have to take rest. It's okay. You're not in a race. So you have to tell yourself, no, this is the phase, this is the time when you have to just sit and relax and meditate and be with your breath. That's all. Even if I have to sleep for hours together, I want to sleep. So waning moon is like that. So this is the phase of waning moon. So these are the different kind of energies which are associated with different kind of and different phases of moon, which we should be aware of. Because unless and until we are aware of the different phases of moon, we do not know why we are doing certain things. Because just because the other people are doing it, we are doing it. Just because they are doing it on a full moon, so we are doing it on a full moon. Because everybody says that full moon has a lot of energies. Yes, full moon has a lot of energies. But why should we use these energies? Why are we using these energies for centuries and eons together? We should know that. So that is the reason why I brought this topic today, so that everybody, each one of you, should understand the logic behind doing something that you're doing, the understanding behind spiritual understanding behind each and everything that we do. Because unless and until we have an understanding about certain things, we will not be able to move forward. We will not be able to do it completely and fully. So that was something that I wanted to share with all of you. I hope this session helped you. And if there is any question, any sharing, you want to share your experience, today is full moon day. So if you want to share anything that you might have been going through today, so you're most welcome on this platform. So please come up and share.
Beautifully explained, Sharuji. Each phase. Yes, I knew that new moon is important, but the way you explain how we have to do our intentions at that time and how we have to be thankful for full moon. The ritual was very beautiful. I wish you had like something to share later on because I can't remember everything, but I will try to go through. Um, Thank you. You have a lot of patience and very beautifully explained.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sharoo. It's Indira here.
Yes,
What
Indira.
a lovely session. Thank you for the knowledge sharing. I didn't know about the full moon and new moon energies, and it was really nice to hear about you. And I want to express my gratitude to you, Madhuram, and also Malika, who introduced me to meditation, and of course Patriji and all my gurus. And today I joined a bit late, but my intention was the same. Just the gratitude to all my gurus. And the way you tell everything is so nice, and to learn more. And I'm just remembering you, and I was thinking about you have taken us for Akarshik record and past life, and such a nice, amazing meditation experiences we had with you. So my absolute gratitude to you and all my gurus. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Shukriya.
Yeah, this is Farna. Thank you very much, Sharu ma'am. It was wonderful session. I really never knew that all these points are there on full moon day. Means we would do regularly and do more meditation, but you really pointed out very great points, like we need to make intention or anything we start new things we need to start on this day, new moon day and all. So I really learned so many things. I think from now onwards, I always, whenever I do, I remember you.
Thank you.
Of the rituals that you mentioned. It's really new topic to me today. Uh, so grateful to you always.
Thank
And
you.
you always bring in new things that we never think about it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So thank you very much, ma'am. Appreciate your time and great meditation. And thank you to Ram and Madhu, ma'am, for bringing you and introducing new topics to this platform. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Shukriya. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Nanaji. Yes. Okay. Yes. Nanaji, are you there? Okay, Madhavi. Yes.
Hi, Sharoo. Hi,
Hi.
everyone. Thank you so much. I love you. I should say this word for you.
I love you too. I love you too. We
It's a
all.
beautiful session. I love you all, but the special love for Sharu.
Thank you.
You really bring so much energy and so much knowledge. Actually, I don't know how you masters really gather these informations. Sometimes I feel, what am I doing with my life? Like, not collecting all this knowledge or reading the books. I'm just working all the day. Madhavi, what is happening with you? Sometimes I feel, really, the concept of new moon. I know many things about new moon because Mom used to tell a lot, and the ritual today you told, and the energies and the importance. It's really amazing. This is really completely new to me as well. And I can feel that from my experience. If you would ask me, then yes, on the new moon days and the full moon days, I feel something is really going on in the body. Something is somebody is doing something, kind of like you feel that what is happening. Like when it's raining, if you go in the rain, you feel you feel so much joy that you're playing like a kid almost, because the splashes of water is on your body, and it's like the elements of these, it's making you so much unknowingly a kind of a happiness. Yeah, the same way the full moons also, if we observe it, they're doing something with ourselves,
Yes.
but I never meditated, to be frank. I never meditated, I never manifested the way you said. Probably I should try this one. Thank you so much. Actually, the ritual, and then to complete in the circle, really, oh, wonderful session, really wonderful session.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for the lovely evening. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, actually, whenever we go out and when we start observing, when we observe, when we look at a certain thing without any expectation, without any feeling, without anything, if we start observing and looking just to look at that particular thing, just to feel that experience, that is all. That is something when you will understand the energies, how these energies work. When the wasp is coming on to a flower, or a bee is coming to the flower, just look at it and you will understand what energies are, how beautiful the energies are, and that will give you so much of positivity that you will never even get that thinking so much in your life. You will understand that it is not going to do any good to you. So these, and in order to understand these energies, you need to observe. If it's on a full moon day, if you're just sitting, or the new moon day, you're just sitting and you're just observing everything around you, you will see that how these things are heightening. How your positivity, if you're observing it with positivity, the positivity will enhance in you. It will start heightening in you. So it all depends upon you, what you want on these days, and the universe will give you that. The nature will give you that, because nature is always giving. Yeah. So thank you. Thank you so much, Madhavi. Yes, thank you.
Hello,
Thank you
Sharuji.
so
Can
much.
I?
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, yes, yes.
Hello, Sharuji. Namaste to you and to all the masters here. Guru
Yes.
Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Nama. My, pranams to you heartily, to Madhu Ramji and other masters, because whoever teaches us something that we do not know, I think is a guru. That is what I feel. And very happy to have you as a guru, and happy to have Madhuramji, who's been a constant support. Not a single day passes where she doesn't post the message of join in. I'm so awestruck with her, that her routine that she follows. Thanks to both all of you from the bottom of my heart, and thanks for explaining this importance so well, because we just knew that there would be great energies, but
Yeah.
we didn't know the magic or miracle behind this.
Yes.
And thank you so much. It will be a pleasure to follow these. I have
Yeah.
made a note and I will pass it on to as many as people, so that they know real reason behind it.
Yeah.
So thanks for throwing light on all such knowledge. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, ma'am. Thank you
Thank you
so much.
so much. Thank you so much, Nanaji.
Yeah.
And just as you have said that we are the gurus, you are also our guru. So I also bow down to you and to everybody who's listening to me, and to everybody. So everybody is a guru to everyone. So yes, you all are gurus in every form. That's why I said that I today I bow down to every guru who is in different forms to get today present in this world, in this life of mine. So yes, you are also one of them. So thank you, Nanaji. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. It was so great to hear that actually. And thanks to all. I think I agree with you. Each one of us is a guru who is trying to learn from each other. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Shukriya. Thank you so much. So anyone else?
Thank you, Sharuji.
Thank you.
A lot of gratitude to you, the Beam Meditation platform, Madhuji and Ramji. I'm an old seasoned meditator, so I'm aware of most of the things you tell, but still there is a takeaway. The takeaway for me today is, emphasize on things that, I want to make an intention was fear. Fear of fasting because of my hypoglycemia and acidity, and fear of long hours of meditation. It's a good intention to make an intention and try and see where this will take me. And another thing is what I do is I was invited to a platform where I teach meditation. But what I do is after some time, I start sharing links. Like I share Beam, I share, let's say, Dallas evening meditations. There's no way I can explain like the way you all do in this platform because it's a lot of energy. I might know a lot, but it takes a lot out of me to express myself, So I always post your links and people can learn. It took half my lifetime to learn what you expressed today, but these guys can learn in one sitting, which is awesome. Thanks again for all the things you all do. And thank you all the other participants for your energies and sharings. Goodbye today. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for these beautiful words that you have woven for everybody. So thank you so much for sharing this. Shukriya. Shukriya from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Yes, Madhu Garu, Ram Garu. Yes.
Sharoo,
Ji.
firstly, thank you so much, and I wish you a very happy Guru Purnima.
Thank you.
Everyone, very happy Guru Purnima. There is so much to learn from everyone. Am I audible?
Your voice is coming and going, Madhu Garu. I cannot hear your voice. It's just coming and going back. And now it's not audible at all.
Is it audible now?
Yeah, now it is audible. Yes.
So I thank everybody for being in the Beam family and being for constantly messaging in the group and inspiring each other, and it brings a lot of meaning to each one of our lives, and it all makes a huge difference. As a family, we are making a great difference to each other, and I thank each and every one for that. And I thank you, Sharoo, and for everybody who is coming forward and giving their time to the Beam family and sharing their wisdom, because it's not an easy thing, like committing every week, once in a week, coming and doing it. It's not, and you are sharing your wonderful energies and you are making us learn great things. Ever grateful to you. So thank you for being our gurus. Thank you, Sharoo.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sharoo.
Yes,
And
thank you, Kim.
yeah, and today the session is amazing. It's as usual. Like I love the way you speak about the moon energies, and I really enjoy the way you also spoke about the rituals. Thank you so much. Great learning, Sharoo. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you all. Thank you so much.
Love you too.
Thank you. Thank you. So yes, it was a beautiful, beautiful session with all of you today. So Madhu Garu, are we going to do that? Okay, Mridulaji, yes. Mridulaji, yes.
Yeah, Sharoo, I wanted to thank you also. Really appreciate your insight, and then I've already expressed Madhu and Ram are my spiritual children, so they're very wonderful.
Yes.
They have a very open group without judgment and full of love. So I encourage love anytime, anywhere. It has a strong vibration, you know. And yes, we all have our own insights, and we all are teaching each other. So we're all gurus, actually. Not every single person, you know, can know everything, and some people know some things, some people know other things. So we're learning bits and pieces from each other. So I enjoy, you know, being in the group. I enjoy posting the quotes if I can daily. I haven't run out of them.
Yes,
So
yes. We are
keep
so
coming.
thankful and grateful to those codes.
They're like I'm talking to everyone.
Yes.
But sometimes I delete because I do feel the energy. I feel all your energy. And sometimes I post something, it doesn't feel right.
Mm.
So I delete it immediately and put something else that feels good. So it's kind of strange that I can feel everybody's energy. And someone or the other can relate to one of the three. And so that is also helpful to me when I see the feedback. Because sometimes I don't see the things that how people see the things. So yeah, so this is actually I agree with all the members. It's an amazing energy this group has. So much love, so much wisdom, and so much insight. And thank you, Sharoo, and
Thank you.
Madhu and Ram, if listening.
Yes.
Yeah, Sharaji, I just wanted to thank Mridulaji. I'm a little bit new to the Beam group. I've been meditating past 10, but thanks to my friends they introduced. And yours is the first session. You're beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mridulaji, I've used your quotes forwarded it to so many friends who needed help. Exactly when I need something, it's there. I just look in the Beam posts and I see something that applies to each day. It applies to us. Thank you. Thank you for all the gurus. Yes, thank you. And
Yeah.
Charity, just the way you explained that how we have to observe and see in the nature and learn, it's so beautiful. Like full moon, we always see the tide coming up and going down, and so much of we don't even think behind. And then I recently learned how our body also is filled with mostly water, and how the energies will rise because of that. And that word people say, like how you explain anything that you think
Yes.
intensifies, right? It could be negative too. So that's why
Yes.
that lunatic, that word comes
Yes.
from lunar, right?
Luna.
So
Yeah. Luna.
many things. Yeah, the moon, the energies, and I just see it as a beautiful moon, but I never thought of so much behind the moon. So thank you for bringing all that up. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Vindhyaji. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you for joining the Beam family. Thank you for being here and listening to all of us and sharing your wisdom and taking all the wisdom. So thank you. Thank you, Dil se, to all of you. Yes. Thank you so much to the new members. Thank you. So if you, yes, yes, Madhugaru. Madhugaru, your voice is again, it's fluctuating a little.
Yeah, please go ahead, Charu. You were sharing something.
Yeah, I was just telling, I was just, I wanted to share this also, that if you can see a big mandala, it's there right at the back. So sometimes it happens when I am not in my elements and I am not in a state of mind where I'm in a calm state. So what I do is I just sit here in front of the mandala and I start observing this. I start talking to the mandala, and the kind of energy it exudes, the kind of answers that I get, the kind of things that I see in that, it's amazing. So it is just not the living beings that uh, you know show you the path or tell you. It is everything. Every bit of your life is a guru to you. So I don't know whether you'll be amazed to hear that, but whenever I burn an incense, I come here and burn the incense in front of this, because I always feel that this is also my guru, and each and every part of my home is my guru, because that is something that is teaching me everything. Each and every bit of my home is also teaching me everything. So, so I'm thankful and grateful to everything, each and everything. And when you will start looking at something without any expectation, without anything, you're just looking and observing, you will get to learn so much. So this is what I just wanted to share with all of you.
This reminds me of the post someone had shared. Dattatreya, Lord Dattatreya, he talks about the 10 the element in nature, how it taught him. And I think many of y'all know the story, how earth teaches him, or how a moth or a spider or something. And there's a lesson to learn from each and everything. So everyone is a guru.
Yes.
Thank you for pointing.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
Sharuji, I love the curtain, or I don't know what it is, the mandala. I've been observing that. It's so beautiful. I was like, how creative you are. Like, is it a curtain or is it a just wall like that?
It's a wall. It's a wall.
Wow, it's beautifully carved, isn't it?
Yes.
Wow. So yeah, is it wooden wall or something?
No, it is basically a different tile that is being carved on. So on the tiles, this carving has been done by certain workers, and so certain people.
Okay, yeah, because before that only I was like, so it's appealed me and attracted me to me.
Yeah.
So I thought like what it is, it's a curtain or what I was observing, and you said that. So thank you.
It
I
looks
love
like
it.
an aura around you. So.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, it gives that touch. It gives that look.
Love it. Looks like you're very artistic. You may have everything artistical.
I think
things.
everybody is creative. The only thing is that we need to explore that. I think Madhu Garu will tell you more about the creativity, because she's the most creative person that I've ever met. But yes, I also believe that creativity is there within everyone. Not even one single person is there who is not with creativity, who has not taken birth with creativity. The only thing is that sometimes it is dormant, lying there inside of us. Sometimes it just comes out. So yeah. So thank you.
Yeah, lovely.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Yes, Indiraji.
Namaste, Sharuji. Pratap here.
Ji Pratap ji, yes.
Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. You all people have been my gurus. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Pratap ji. Thank you so much. Shukriya.
Yeah.
Dil se shukriya.
I was listening to your meditation. I went into a very deep state and then came out of it. And then I was keen on joining Sadhguru's Satsang, which starts at 6 p.m. in UK time.
Okay.
I just said thank you on the chat and then left. But suddenly I felt guilt after joining Satsang of Sadhgurus. I stopped there and came back to say personally thank you to you all. Thank you, Sharuji. Thank you, Madhuji and Ramji. And first of all, I should thanks to Malika and Indra, who have introduced me to this meditation, which has brought a lot of things, changes in me. Thank you once again.
Thank you. Shukriya. Thank you so much, for these wonderful words that you have said. I think I really am grateful to each one of you, because all these words that you're saying, they are coming from your heart, and it's really touching, every one of us. So thank you so much, Dil se, to everybody. Thank you so much. Shukriya.
Thank you. Bye.
Yes, Madhu Garu.
I raised my hand.
I just saw that. Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Pratap ji. We could feel the way you are sharing from your heart. You don't have to be in guilt, because we can feel you. See, without any expression, the Beam family members, everyone, from each person, we can feel that love energy, unconditional love energy. So don't ever feel guilt. So just enjoy. Thank you so much again, Pratap ji. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being our guru as well. You know, there is no Madhu only Guru, there is no only Sharoo Guru, there is no only Ram Guru, there is no only Patriji Guru. We're all Gurus, we're all masters. And thank you for being our master as well, Pratapji. Thank you.
Sharuji, can I ask Madhuji one question?
Yeah, please go ahead. She's all
I just want,
ours.
I just want to know the how this beam was coined, that name was coined.
Okay.
Is there any hidden meaning behind it?
Yes, yes,
You
yes,
asked
yes,
the
Nana.
question I wanted to ask, what beam stands for.
Yeah,
Vindhya ji, dil se dil tak.
Dil se dil tak.
I know.
Same
Milta hai, I
thing.
know.
Same
Okay.
here. I was like, elaborating the expanding, like, what is there any name or is anything comes out of being?
Because I think it has been 15 days. I am pondering upon this. What it must be, what is there behind this, because the intentions that are here, that true feelings, when anybody shares anything, it is always from the heart. I mean, क्या बोलते हो वो अपना नजरिया जो हो या फिर अपना expression हो, it is so real. Nobody is judged. It's so difficult to get that. It's today's world. So that's just want to know. That's
Okay,
it.
I'll tell the
Thank you.
story. I'll tell the story. When we were in Egypt, because we cannot say it as Anapanasati meditation over there, so we asked Patriji when he came to Egypt in 2010, sir, what is it that we have to name it here? We cannot go with the Anapanasati meditation because everybody thinks that it is Buddhism. So what should we do? So then he gave a name, breath energy health meditation. So that is for Egypt. And after we coming here, we cannot carry the same name because we every place has it carries a different energy. So again when Patriji came here in 2017, we asked the same question. Then he said breath energy awareness meditation. He said that's where the beam came in short. So breath energy awareness
Wow.
meditation, wherein it gives a beam of light to each and every person in the group.
Such
So
beautiful story. So nice to know, and that now we can understand.
I think I feel this platform was set by biggest guru himself. That's why the energies are so high here. I feel that Patriji itself, giving this name or platform, beautiful. Thank you so much from bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nanaji.
Thank you, Madhuji, for sharing the story behind being. Yeah.
Thank you, Sanaji.
We've been thinking about it. So thank you. Thank you for asking, Nanaji.
Haji.
Thank you all.
So Sharoo, if you allow me, I want to share, as you said about the mandala behind you. I really love it. It's so good each time. You look like an angel whenever
Oh,
you
thank
sit.
you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm sure it's giving a lot of comfort to you.
Yeah, it's really calming whenever I sit here. Very
Wonderful.
calming.
So I just want to share to our friends that being full moon today, I want to share a video today in the group, in the Beam family group, about the mandalas or the full moons that I've been working on, and I hope you all enjoy. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, that's it, Charo.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Do you all know when is Patricia says 3 hours of meditation, Sharoo ma'am or Madhu ma'am? Is it today or tomorrow? Tomorrow?
It's tomorrow. It is
tomorrow.
tomorrow. Yeah,
Oh,
it is
okay. Because I
tomorrow.
never saw, I haven't seen that flyer yet. So I was like wondering when is that? Okay. Thank you.
So Madhukaru, are we? Will you be playing the song today or?
Yes, Sharu. Give me, give me.
I was just
Good that you
wondering.
reminded me. Let me get it for you. So
Okay.
meanwhile, our friends can talk. I will end up in the YouTube.
Yeah.
Friends, if you're watching in YouTube, please join us in the Zoom. So we're going to play a song. So which we all can enjoy. It might be a Kabir song. I don't know. I'll just check it now and I'll play. Please join here in the Zoom. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much who are watching us on YouTube.